What's up everybody, I'm Josh and this is for the Patron Only feed. I'm not actually playing this properly, I'm just having a look at it because I want to do some more videos with the Smithmeister, and I think this would be a good one to do. It'd be co-op, and I've seen other people play through it and it looks like a lot of fun, so I really want to have a go at it and see what the possibilities would be. There's another one I want to do as well for the Patron Only feed, which is the Hand of Fate game. It looks quite interesting, especially if you like tabletop RPG type games. This is basically a video game version of a tabletop RPG, which is quite interesting. So I'll be going through that as well at some point. Oh, it's not recognized. Hello, Xbox. Loading save data. Okay, so can you play this single player? That's the question. I bet it'll be really tough single player. Player 1. No, you cannot play it single player by the look of it. Okay. Well, I know what the game is all about. I'm sure most of you have seen this game as well, but I'm definitely going to do this with the Smithmeister, at some point. For now, though, I'm going to go back to... Let's have a look. Hand of Fate. This is the game. I might as well do it in this video because I didn't really do anything with the... Lovers in Dangerous Space-Time, something like that. I've had a little bit of a play at this already, just to get the feel of it and the kind of idea of what it's all about, and it seems really fun and quite cool. There's not a hell of a lot to it, but it seems to be quite deep at the same time. So we shall see. Loading. A little spinning man. Come on. Let it, all this loading out. Okay. It's me again. You've asked me for the second time now. Alright, this is the game I've already started. I'm actually gonna forfeit, yeah, and start a new game.
And so the game though,
come on.
You may try again.
Thank you. So this is Hand of Fate.
I have nothing new for you.
Start.
If this is too much trouble, perhaps try an earlier challenge. You might do better if you can unlock some more to work with. You remember the Jack of Dust? He still awaits your challenge.
Okay. Mr.
I'm starting to wonder if you're simply leaving this card in as a quick way to get your hands on a shield.
His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness. My name is Meister... Is that Mr.? Oh, Meister. Mr. Lionel. If I give you what I need... If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire with this wizarding wand of my own creation. So, ask him what he needs. Need? I need to help you. Mr. Lionel taps his staff on the ground and a shield materializes at your feet. There you go, old bean. He smiles a warm grin and reveals all his chipped and yellow teeth. Your face reminds me of my son. I haven't met you before, have I? Draw one shield card. Shields provide passive damage mitigation. Press Y button to... Okay. Cool. Then, before you can stop him with inhuman speed, he snatches a pickled onion off your plate and sprints out of the tavern door. What a bastard. But 1 onion in exchange for a shield. It's pretty cool. Let's go this way. Twisted Canyon.
It lives in every game. That initial moment where things begin. I have worked on these cards all my days, and the canyon has been there from the outset.
These cards, they're quite cool. You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight, lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. The walls of the canyon are covered in thick vines, perfect for climbing. Climb down to retrieve the weapon. 3 chances of success, 1 of failure.
A choice. Select your desire.
Success! Climb down to retrieve the weapon. Very carefully, you make your way to the bottom of the canyon. You retrieve the weapon from the ancient corpse. Draw 1 weapon card. Damage 23. Press X to strike enemies. During combat, press X button to attack.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Can I switch to the other one? No, I can only go straight lines, not diagonals. The Maiden.
Given how rarely one encounters the folk, you are fortunate indeed to meet Merith again. Or perhaps we are merely cycling around the wheel and dipping into the same memories time and time again.
Perhaps. One day, in a shabby forest, you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I am Merith of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? Ask for longer life, ask for supplies, ask for gold. I think supplies. Ask for supplies. This bread will sustain you for many days. The dealer draws you 2 food gain cards. 3 food.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
3 food. It is said that sharp-eyed adventurers may protect themselves from the worst of Lady Luck's contrary nature. Farewell, mortal. Stairs.
Head downwards, if you dare.
Okay, I dare. You have discovered the exit to this area. Take the stairs. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
You're on the final floor of our simple map. Your opponent waits here for you.
Ooh.
Find him. If you defeat him,
Traveling mage.
well, it is early to be talking about victories and losses. Let us see what you're made of.
In a shabby grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Mages sell only specific items that they've discovered in faraway lands. Their prices can be high, but they also pay well for anything that catches their interest. Approach the shop. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you.
If you were wondering why you've been collecting all that gold, you now have your answer. We're starting to get into the meat of the game now. The back and forth between resources and rewards.
Sell items. I don't want to sell my sword or my shield. They're not worth very much either. Buy items. Wraps. Plunderer's cap. A dragon ring. And Damosils? Something, I don't know. I don't have gold for any of these. How much gold do I have? Does it tell me? Somewhere? Nope. Buy food. I've got 21. Okay, that was useless. Yes, I'm sure. Carrying on. A winding trail.
An ambush. Hardly fair, is it?
Suddenly, a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. The dealer draws you 1 monster card. You attack the cowardly bandit for daring to threaten you, or give them all your gold. I'm not doing that. Attack them. You shout a battle cry and raise your weapon. The battle begins. So with X and Y to defend and attack. beginning, or?
You can now counter your opponent's attacks.
Right,
Hit the counter
stun,
button when you
dodge.
see the flashing indicator.
Seemed fairly easy, but we are right at the beginning of the game. You search the bodies for loot. Some equipment.
A classical approach to dealing with crowds.
There must be some sort of throwing weapon, I think.
Artifacts provide powerful special
Food.
abilities to use in combat, but it takes time to ready them.
Gold. Okay. Inventory. What? Did I get anything? Inventory. I got some equipment, but
Here is all you have gained.
it said I picked some equipment up, but I don't know. Dead Man's Gorge.
I'm sure it's not called Dead Man's Gorge without reason.
While crossing the ancient rope bridges of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear sounds of movement from below. It's an ambush. RB is artifact. That was cool. Didn't get hit in. You recover what you can from the dead. See again, equipment. Oh, I get to draw an equipment card.
The
I
most
see.
fundamental symbol of might for an age.
This must be the Jack of Dust. The bandit
You have
leader
reached
is
my
stronger
first champion.
and faster
A
than
good
most
man,
bandits
driven to
encountered.
madness by a war that took all from
He
him.
became enraged,
Wife
making
and
powerful,
child,
unblockable
kith and
attacks.
kin.
He also
From
inspires his
such dark
followers
and
to
brittle
steal
iron
gold
I
on
forged
his
my
shield.
tools. Now we see your metal.
In the ruins of an ancient temple, among the eternity-shifting sand dunes, lives the mysterious leader of the desert bandits, infamous for his reign of terror over any spice caravans that dare to take their chances, traveling through his domain. He rules as a king over the barren lands. Alright.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Okay, let's go. We're going.
Some enemy attacks cannot be blocked or countered. Get out of the way or stop them with your own counterattack. Down into the worms with him. Perhaps there is peace for him in the grave, poor soul.
What's this? Oh, okay.
One champion has been sent to the cabinet. Yet we are only at the start of our road. You will face 11 more opponents who will test your strength, your memories, and your resolve. Few fall at the first hurdle. None reach the last. We have wagered, and you have won. You may claim your rewards, yet I will also claim mine. As you improve, so do I. Balance must be retained.
Jack of Skulls, Dead King's Hall, Local Peasant, Devil's Choice, River, Captain of the Guards. Add cards, I don't know what they do. Okay. Medium Armor, Chains of Rage, Mercenary's Contract, is that a sword? No. Medium Armor again, Fortitude's Breath, and Desperate Measures. For defeating random attack, Maze of Traps, Goblins.
Shall we deal again?
Okay.
Ah, good. Now you understand the basics, we can begin in earnest. Your hero is returned to his beginning items. Our decks are reset. Welcome to the cabinet, home of the members of my court.
Okay, so actually this one video is not going to be in the Patron Only feed. It's going to be on my normal YouTube. But the ones carrying on from this are going to be Patron Only. So up to you if you decide. I've really enjoyed that little bit, and we're going to carry on. We're going to carry on with more. It seems like a really fun game. I do like D&D type games and all the tabletop RPG type stuff. It's all really, I love that kind of stuff, so I'm going to carry on with it, and hopefully you'll follow me as I go through it as well. Excuse me. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to share it with your friends. If you enjoyed this or enjoyed something else on my YouTube channel, then please do share it with your friends. That'll mean a lot to me. And don't forget to check out my Patreon as well.
Take your time. Look around.
I will.
I'm sure you know you can add and remove cards from your deck, but feel free to familiarize yourself first.
Okay, great. Yeah, don't forget to check out my Patreon. There's a bunch of different ways there that you can support me, and even if you can't justify donating, there's other ways that you can support me there as well. And if you do feel like you can donate, then you will of course get something back for that as well. There's all little rewards. So thanks for watching again, and remember, just be better, everybody.